Okay, now we're on to step 16. Create a database extract which lists only the employee number, first name, family name, job description, office currency, and pay rate. Okay, with the word tour technician in it. So that's a query. So we go to our access file, we go create, we go design, query design, enter this stuff in it, go add, close, and they want employee number, first name, family name, job description, office, currency, and pay rate. Is that right? Job description, office, currency, and pay rate of all the employees with the word tour or description. So in the job description, they want tour or technician. So you go shift 8, hold down the shift key and press the 8 key and type in tour. You'll see there's a star or the asterisk sign will appear next at the beginning and the end of each one. Okay, tour or shift 8 technician. Shift 8. Okay, take a screenshot of this, put it in your evidence. Don't forget your evidence. I keep on telling you that. Okay, and then let's run it. Click on run, see what happens. And then we've got all the stuff with either tour in it or technician. Can you see how it's all different? Next thing they want you to do is is export this extract into a spreadsheet and select only the digits where the employees numbers are less than 10. Okay, so we're going to do that. So the employees numbers are less than 10. Okay, so there's our, as I said, there's our query. Okay, I told you there's tours and technicians. And now we're going to export this extract into a spreadsheet. So you go to external data. Remember, import is you bring it into Access. Export is you take it out of Access. Let's go to Excel. So we go to Excel. We're going to save it in our folder that we created. And I'm going to call it tours and text. Tours and tech. Okay. And I export the data and I want to open it. Okay, can you see there? I click both of them and I go okay. And I go yes, I've done it before. So okay. Oh my soul. I hate it when this happens. Okay. And it wasn't able to do it. Close. And it didn't want to export this. Why not? Export into oh, okay. I can see why not. Export it into Excel. I clicked on there and I clicked on there and I go okay. And there it is. Okay. And why it's so big is because of this here. Can you see there? All those there. Okay. So there's my database. Everything's inside it. I've sorted it out. Let's get all the headings and everything showing. Make sure that all your data is showing. What's the next thing we must do? Okay, so it says export this extract into a spreadsheet. We've done that and select only the employees where the final 2 digits of the employee number is less than 10. That's quite easy. You click on the label there. I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm going to go sort and filter. Take a screenshot of this. Show them what you're doing. Go down there. You want everything less than 10, so you unselect, take a screenshot of this, less than 10. There's different ways of doing it. You can find out all the different ways. I'm doing it my way, which is quite easy. So there's 6, there's 7. You must go through this carefully because it must be less than 10. So check everything you're doing. Let's have a look. If I missed out anything, yeah. Oh, there's 3. Okay, we go through everything, make sure everything's there, and take screenshots of your clicking there, and you go, okay, and there you go. Okay, so we've only got 4 here. Okay, so what's the next thing we must do? Okay, so it must fit in a single page wide. So you take a screenshot and you put it in your, and you print it, or you go file print and you make sure that it fits in a single page wide. Okay, insert 9 rows at the top of the spreadsheet and copy the content of the file j16 into the top right hand corner. Okay, I'm going to insert 9 rows. I'll show you how I'm going to insert the first one, and then you'll know how to do the rest. Okay, so you click onto, right click, insert row, and you do that 9 times. Okay, so I'm going to stop my recording while I insert these 9 rows. Okay, so I've put the 9 lines in. Now what must we do? We've got to go in there and copy the rows of J14 exchange.csv into this. So we go into our folder, JP, and we go look for the exchange one, and I'll just do it the easiest way, as I told you. I'll just do that, I'll go like that, I'll right click, I'll copy, and close this, there, and I go to A1, and I put it in there. Then I click on this and see what it is, and it's Calibra 11, and this one looks a bit funny, so you don't have to do it, but I'm going to do it just so that Calibra, and make it 11, so there's no other funny stuff if we have to do formulas and it looks kind of weird. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now what do we have to do? Okay, in the top left corner, show the evidence. Okay, show evidence of this in your evidence document. Okay, so take a screenshot of this and they can see that you put it in. Okay, each of your employees is to receive a bonus which will be paid in the appropriate local currency. Create a new column called bonus. So we're going to create a new column called bonus. Shift and bonus. Okay, so there it is. Okay, what must we do now? Create a new column called bonus. Calculate a 10% bonus for each of these employees using the named range exchange. Named range exchange. So that's this, yeah. So in this table, we've got to use something out of this table to put it in there. So we're going to use some sort of a lookup. Okay. Apply appropriate formats to these cells. Place copies of the extract showing the formula and values in your evidence document. Ensure that all columns are fully visible and the extract fits within a single page wide. Remember that. Single page wide. Not long, but length wide. So we're going to use a VLOOKUP. So equals fx VLOOKUP. Okay. What's the lookup value? I'll show you a trick. You look at these headings of this table here and look at the headings of this table here. Anything the same? Well, we can see currency. We got currency in this table. We got currency in that table. So obviously the lookup value must be that first piece of data in the same heading. What's the table array? They told us we got to name this table. What do we have to name this table? We haven't named our table yet. Let's go and have a look. Remember, read all your instructions. Okay. Name cells in the range A2 to B8 exchange. So we got to name those cells exchange. How do we do that? Let me show you quickly. You highlight the data, not the headings. Okay. There it is. There by A2. You type in exchange, and you must press enter for this heading to be legitimized. Okay, so you press enter, and there it is. Okay, so now we know that this table here is exchange. Okay, so away we go. Like I said, we're gonna use the VLOOKUP. Okay, so it's equals fx. Always gotta do it this way. Fx lookup. Okay, now remember what I said. The lookup value, the same heading as this. That's in this table here. So the lookup value is that one. The table array must be exchange. So we go there. Is it exchange? Yes. Column index is 2. And always put false here. Can you see? They're going to say exact match. Find the exact match false. Unless they tell you to put true in. But normally it defaults to false. Okay. So there we go. False. Okay. And there we go. But now they want the 10% of this one here. So what do we do? Must be times 10% divided times the number divided by 10%. So you go times this number divided by 10, and there it is. Okay, if it does that, make it bigger. Now remember, you can see all pound signs and oh, my formula is wrong, but remember it's not. This is yen and this is US dollars, and it's done it with pound sterling. So you got to get the yen sign here and the yen sign there. Okay, so remember, these aren't actually, these figures are right, your formula is right, but you got to put yen in here and yen in there and Australian dollars, and then that'll be 10% of that. Okay, so don't get confused. Don't say my formula is wrong. All you got to do is go into formulas, show formulas, and sort these tables out a bit so that it does fit into a one single page. Why? Don't know why it does this, but sort it out just so that you get everything sorted. And when you print it, it'll be much easier. And then show your formulas. Okay, so there's your formulas, and that is correct. Just put the right symbols there. Sterling is pounds, yen is Chinese, and it's Australian dollars, Tawara. Don't know where Tawara is in Australia, but obviously it's in Australia because it's Australian dollars. So basically, there you go. You can sort all the, there we go. And then put the evidence, so they want to see the formula. Okay, and that's it for this part of the exercise.